Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my little space where I get to review magic tricks. And today, we're looking at one from Alakazam. It's always a good day when something from Alakazam arrives in the mail. I love Alakazam tricks. I'm probably biased. I probably am. I'm just saying it right now. Peter Nardi, whatever he backs, supports, creates, encourages me to buy, I love it. I don't know what it is. If it says Alakazam on the outside, there's a good chance I'm going to like it and keep it. And today, Pierced from Simon Lipkin, no exception. This is brilliant. This is so cool. What is Pierced? Well, Pierced is a knife stab routine. So, classic trick, right? Trope. You have 4 wooden blocks, and going upwards on one block is a exposed knife blade. You cover all the blocks with a paper bag, and then you, one by one, you slam your hand down on them until only the knife remains. You want to take it up a notch. You can have the spectator mix the blocks up so that you don't know which one's which. You want to take it up a second notch. You can have the spectator select which bags you press. Very dangerous trick, right? And people have been putting out different versions of this, you know, using nails and whatnot. But what Simon has done is he's created a way for you to take this all in your pocket, carry it with you wherever you go. And he's taken all the danger out of it. It's really cool. So Pierced is done with push pins. So yes, the little tiny push pins that you would stick into a bulletin board. And one by one, you're going to have a spectator hand you a push pin, and you're going to pull out your exposed flesh and jab it into your flesh. But it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. It's totally safe. You're going to show them that you have several of these that are harmless, but then you have one that's real. And it is real. And they look identical. They're all identical. In fact, you'll have a piece of blue tack on the end of the real one so that you can distinguish it. But here's the trick. You're going to pull the blue tack off, stick all of them into a tin, shake it up, and spill them out onto the ground. One by one, you'll have the spectator select a pin, and you'll jab it into your flesh and say, whew, that one's a safe one, until there's only 2 left. You'll then have the spectator hand you one. You'll jab it in. It'll be fine. You'll have the spectator pick up the last one, and they will jab it into a piece of paper and see that it is legit. You want to see everything up close? First off, everything's going to come in this nice hard-shelled box. It says Pierced Simon Lipkin Alakazam. On the inside, you're going to get the download code so that you can watch the 1 hour and 19-minute video. Second, you're going to get this little tin that has a retractable lid on it, and you'll be able to carry all your props inside of this. In fact, this tin is actually gimmicked. It is gimmicked in such a way that only you will know how it works. And then you will get a handful of real pins and gaffed pins. And there is a very secret way to tell which one's which without stabbing yourself. So you could say that the gaffed ones are marked, but they're marked in such a way that your spectators would never know. And you're going to get a beautiful routine so that everything can be examined. They can examine the fake pins and the real ones. Oh, is it what I thought? Not really. It's actually better than what I thought. And really, even though this is a knife stab, I would almost say that it's actually a free will plot. It's a free will plot that's going to go exactly the way you want every single time. Because that's how free will plots work, right? You already know the outcome. Well, in this outcome, the free will is between real pins and fake ones. But because you know the plot, you know the direction to take them, it's always going to work out the way you want. Now, just like a free will plot, there is the option that they could hand you the real one, but you'll know. You'll know as soon as they hand it to you. So you just change your ending just like you would with a real free will plot. So it's a free will plot and a knife trick got together and had a baby. Everything's beautifully well made, as you'd expect. I mean, like I said, you can't tell the difference between the fake gaffs and the real pins. They look identical. As far as the video goes, you're gonna get 15 minutes of Simon Lipkin performing this for real people. You're gonna go back to the Alakazam studio with Peter Nardi. They're gonna talk about what you get and how the gimmicks work. And then after about the 30-minute mark, they're gonna walk you through setup and how the entire trick works. They call it the hero version. And then after about an hour, they're gonna give you some secondary handlings, including a living and dead trick from Jamie Dawes. Pocket space, everything fits inside the tin. That's the beauty of this, right? This is a danger act that you can take with you in your pocket. And it's examinable. Your spectators can pick up the props. You're not hiding the fact that some of the pins are gimmicked. You're not hiding that fact. The trick is, can we tell the difference between this one and the danger ones, right? So the way the routine is choreographed makes perfect sense. And I mean, the fact that it's even a short trick, like the entire trick is gonna take, 4 minutes. But the fact that they give you an hour of teaching really shows that they pull back the curtain on everything and to make this not only as safe as possible, but as impactful as possible. And it really is, okay? There's no setup, there's no reset. You're just gonna pour everything back into the tin and you're good to go. Even though they give you an abundance of real pins and an abundance of fake ones, you don't have to take them all with you, right? So you can keep it packed even smaller. And there's no slides or difficulty level to this. You're remembering the routine, just like you would in a real free will plot. Free will plots usually don't have sleight of hand either. It's usually just like select 2, hand me 1, right? That kind of language, and that's kind of what you're doing here. So it's very easy. Positives, it's an everyday object. Everyday object. Everyone recognizes. No one's ever seen a knife standing on its end glued to a wooden block, but everybody's seen a push pin. And some people have probably been stabbed with a push pin, so they know what it feels like. So it's super cool. Gosh, I wish I could come up with something negative. And this only just proves that I'm biased, right? It proves it, because I can't think of one thing. I can't think of anything negative to say about this. It's $130, so it's not cheap. But I can't imagine making those gaffed pins was inexpensive. They are really high quality props. The whole thing is high quality. I mean, this is really one of those kind of legacy props I would carry with me all the time. Because you don't even need a table. You'd think you might, but you don't. The spectator can literally hold their hands out and you can dump things into their hands. Or you could have somebody else be the table and the other spectator be the one that grabs the things. Everything's examinable. Everything's out in the open. The danger is real. The pins are real. This could be for people that like to do geek acts, stunts or mentalism. It's really cool. I'm loving this. Chris James sent this to me from the United States Alakazam warehouse. Don't forget that Alakazam has their own warehouse in the United States, which means even though you order from their UK site, it's going to get shipped from the US, which means faster shipping times and lower shipping rates. So big, huge thanks to Alakazam for allowing me to have this so I can do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Over 600 videos. There are over 600 videos in the Magic Orthodoxy membership section right now, and you can have access to all of it. What's the member section? What's in there? Well, more reviews. Every week, you're gonna get 2 more reviews. These are tricks that I purchase with my own money every single week. 2 extra videos. That means you'll have access to 8 extra videos a month. There's also gonna be head-to-head battles where I pit 2 tricks against each other. You're gonna see all the unboxings, so you'll see all the tricks that are purchased. You'll see what's coming up way before anybody else. I'm gonna walk you through my EDC several times a year. I'm gonna talk to you about which routines I'm building with the tricks I purchase, and you'll even get access to tutorials. That's right, I'll even teach you magic. And there's two ways to join. Two ways to join. You can enter in at only $2 a month with the Faithful. As a member of the Faithful, you'll get access to 2 videos a week. That's 8 extra videos a month. Or you can join the Inner Circle for $4.99 a month. That'll give you access to 3 videos a week. And the tutorials are there in the Inner Circle. That's 12 videos a month. How do you join? Right down in the bottom of this video, there should be a square button that says join. You just click that. If you can't find the join button, you can access the link that is in the video description below. Click that, it'll take you to another menu. There you'll get to select whether you want to join as a Faithful member or the Inner Circle, and then you'll start to enjoy those 600 videos. 600 videos right away. Stay as long as you want, stay a member as long as you want, or cancel at any time. This is just another way that I make content available to you because I enjoy giving back and I enjoy each and every one of you as a follower. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.